Hello, my name is Ojomu. I'm from a Muslim background. I gave my life to Christ in 2010. What else? Yeah, I gave my life to Christ in 2010. Actually, I didn't decide to do gospel music. I could sing, so as I gave my life to Christ, I just joined the choir in school back then. I just joined and I was singing. I didn't take a decision to say, oh, let me go and start singing gospel music. I just sang. I loved to sing, so I just sang. Then that's it. It's just of recent, maybe 2 years, 3 years down the line, that I realized that there was something called, oh, gospel ministers, this and that. So I didn't practically decide to go into gospel music. I just loved God, and it was like service in church. Now you're supposed to join a department, so I just joined a choir because I could sing. It wasn't like I decided to do this. Well, I would say it's been tough because every man has his journey, his or her journey with God. So I won't say it's a journey in gospel music. I would just say that it's a journey with God, because music is just like an act of service you get. It's not like it's a path or a career or something. It's just like an act of service. So to journey with God, yeah, sometimes it's not really easy. You have to forgo a lot of things. You have to grow, and it's so coming to realize that worship is service to God. Is actually dicey, because God is for His people, and it means that if you're serving Him, you're like a steward to His people. So it's really crazy. Sometimes I just feel like I should be in my house. Somebody should come and sing, because I feel like it's a lot of spiritual responsibilities that I wouldn't know how to give them what they want or something. But God has taught me thus far. So it's not been easy. It's not been easy, but God has been faithful, and every experience has been. Although sometimes it looks like a bitter experience, there were sometimes I felt like if somebody asks me that, who is Jesus, I can't explain. It's not that I don't know, but it was a dark moment for me that I had to retreat myself and pressing more and all of that. So it's really looking back at the challenges, I think it's really been awesome. And sometimes people look down on you, that where are you coming from? Who is this one? Where is she coming out from? I'm like, I don't know you. I just love God. That's what I'm serving. And there's something with God. If He gives you a task and you can accomplish it, He exposes you more, even without your knowledge, to a lot of things like that. So you just find yourself people get to know you. It's not because you planned it. It's just because to whom much is given, much is expected. So as you did one right, maybe it gives you more and all of that. So that's it. Late last year, I think in June, my father told me that God wanted me to do a worship stuff for Him. But I had it in mind to have like friends over. Let's do like a 12 hours, maybe 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. like that. Let's just worship God and all of that. So, but I don't believe in organizing programs. I'm sorry. I don't believe it. I believe if God doesn't give you or send you on an errand, you will pay your transport. Like, you will have to pay for everything. And I'm not in for emotional drama. So I just So I forgot about it. Then someone else, I went to see a friend at the hospital. Then a pastor told me that there's something God told me to do and I'm not doing it. So I'm like, what did God, like God told me to do a worship? Like, oh, like I don't know. Maybe because I don't really believe in events. So maybe that's why. So it was like God told me to start it up. That everything I needed, it was going to supply. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. So after 2 months, I decided to, okay, let me work at it. Then from the blue, someone just called me that, what do you want? Do you want anything? I'm like, oh, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. So the person gave me 300,000. So I'm like, oh, maybe let me start working with it. So I started planning. I kept a lot of plans. I made sure that whatever I did, it was God's direction because it was His vision. I don't think I had a plan to do anything. So if He was not going to give me what to do, I was not ready to do it. Better let's just scrap it and let it go. So I intentionally prayed about it. I waited on God. Even the team Realms of Glory, I waited on God. I made sure that it wasn't out of my own understanding or what I felt. I tried it, praying, fasting, worshiping. I made sure that everything was from God and it was awesome. The fact that I didn't plan to do anything and I did it to the glory of God, it was, I think in history, it's like the only online worship concert without congregation. Yeah, we had like few persons over, like, but it was intentionally online worship concert. As in, people told me to, oh, take it all, you're bringing this person, it will bring more crowd, but the instruction was online. That was what was there from the beginning. So I decided to stick to it. There was a point maybe I wanted to change my mind, but I didn't have any thing to drop it, so I decided to stick to it. Whatever God wanted was what I was going to do, and it was awesome. It was awesome. It was in my heart that it wasn't like a concert that, oh, I don't want to organize concert. I felt it within me that God wanted to use it to launch me into an entirely new dimension. So it was like the concert was for me, not for people. So it was like it was for me, and I was ready to receive whatever means. I knew I was gonna sing, but it was like my ministration was to bet something out of me. So and that was it. It was awesome. Even the ministers, it was great. So for this year, I'm still. I know deeply within me that there is a lot that God wants me to do. Yeah, because He has opened me up to deeper work for Him and all of that. I know that there's a lot that God wants me to do. I'm still pressing in. I know, but I just want clarity before I do anything, because I realize that Scripture says that when the devil came to tempt Jesus, and Jesus said something to him, He said, a man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word. It means that there's a template to live in. It means that a man must live by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. It means that if God doesn't give you a word and you're running with it, it means it is not even aware. Like, I'm not saying that God is not all-knowing, like, He didn't send you. So I literally want to live my 2020 on every word that God speaks to me. So I don't want to release a song because I feel I have to. Because first of all, I did not compose the song. I didn't literally sit and say, oh, let me write a song. It was better out of longing, searching deeper for God, and all of that. I think I have like 60 songs, but I've not recorded any. So I know I am going to at the appointed time. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not under pressure. It's for God now. It's not because I want to be popular or because I want to be made known in the nations and all of that. is to propagate Jesus. So I'm gonna wait for him to, because I really think that there's an appointed time for everything. Only if you just wait, the truth will definitely reveal itself. So I'm just waiting on God. I keep praying, I keep writing, so when the time comes, I will definitely know. So but I know that this year God is doing a lot with me. Yeah. One of his purpose for my life is to reach out to nations through me. So I'm really expectant this year. So that's just it. So I've worked with Ono's area. I love her so much. So I worked with Ono's, Flo Rocker, Flo, Ojomu, Abodering, Chika 100%. So those are the persons I've worked with so far. Then I was in a team, House of Worship. Yeah, they were the one that built me on worship. I literally didn't know anything. I just sang, but they taught me a lot about yielding to God. I really think that all I am today is a combination of all these people. Yeah. Who would I like to work with? Not on a background sense and all of that, but there's someone I love. I don't really like. I just love people who love God. That there's no way it's hidden, so you can really see it in their mannerism, in their speech, and there's something about worship. It reveals a man's journey. At the point it reveals a man's journey with God. When a man worships God, it's like you can actually see the struggles of the person in their worship like that. So that true worship, though, you can really see that. So I love Tasha Cobbs. I just love her. She's an embodiment of the splendor of God. That's what I would say. She's an embodiment of the splendor of God. Then Bethel music, it really changed my life. Steffany, Gretzinger. I love people who love God. I love people who genuinely, it's not because of the fame, not because of the anything, they just genuinely love God. So Steffany, Gretzinger. Because there is something that changes. See, I've come to realize that music is not the lyrics, it's the sound. There's something that a sound does to a man, and that sound is spiritual. I don't know how to explain it, but I think sound is very spiritual. It's not the lyrics. It has nothing to do with the lyrics. It's the sound behind. A sound is like a force. It's the force behind the words that makes impact. It's not even. It has nothing to do with the lyrics at all. So it's the force behind it. So if we stay on the right path, it's just like, I don't know if it has ever happened to you that you've heard something before but you didn't pay attention, and the moment you needed it, it just springs up. They're like seeds. When it's needed at the time of harvest, it just grows up. So I believe that God is intentional about this generation. If you notice, people are raising up. People are raising, as in armies are raising from different corners. And the truth is, they don't, although people who really want to go in for the fame are increasing. Like I had someone say, my 2020 goal is to sing at Experience. I'm like, wow. So by the time you get to Experience, what do you want to tell them? And the also that we're getting to a dispensation whereby people will question what you know about God based on the level of influence that you are at that point in time. So if I grow to a level of synach, people expect that I can give them what I have been with God, the revelation I know about God. For me to get to that stage, it means that there's a level of God that I know that I need to pass on to them. So by the time I am on that platform, and the only thing I can give is a knowledge of a baby school Christian, they will question it. When you tell them God is good, it means that we are not just saying God is good based on what they taught you, it's based on experience. So, and that's the only thing that can change life the way it is now. I was like, your goal is to sing at the experience. I'm like, wow, I like you. I like it. Go on. But the truth is, if our mindset changes, that there's something that God taught me recently. So if God does not give you the things you want, will you still serve? I know they told us that there shall be no barren in the land, but if you are barren, will you still serve God? Are we serving God based on what we want to get? Because the blessings of God make it rich and added no sorrow. But if it doesn't make you rich and there is sorrow, we still serve Him. So it means now it has nothing to do with extras, because definitely there is. I used to say to someone that there is blowing for me is sure, because I have everything I need to. But the truth is, the content that I will be giving out to the people, there's a prayer I always pray that, God, may I never stand before a 1 million congregation and be telling them the same thing I told a 1,000 congregation when I was with them. It's better you just keep me in my secret place, let me not know. It means that I should have grown with God. I should be able to, if I say God is powerful, it means I should be able to practicalize what it means for someone to be powerful, you get? So I believe that if we stick with God, a lot will change. If it's not about what we want to get from God, if it's truly service, I love God, I just want to, a lot will change. Because we will not do some things because we want to. If God does not cause you to shine, you will still be in Him. I won't get angry because I'm not blessed, or maybe because I don't have money in my pocket. I won't get angry. I won't be sorry. Oh God, I'm not serving again because I don't have a child. We're created to worship. That's the sole purpose of a man. I was meditating one day. I'm like, okay, before Adam committed sin and all of that, what was the intention of God? It was just for fellowship. That was it. I don't know if God had planned that the man and the woman were going to give birth. But check the surroundings. It was boxed. If He didn't send them out, maybe they wouldn't have known that there was something outside fellowshipping with God, you get? So I think we should just go back to the actual plan, and it will really help. It will really help, because the Spirit gives life. Actually, it does. And the worst is that everybody, there are a lot of problems. Everybody's seeking for solution, whether we like it or not. So it's the best solution givers that people follow. So imagine like, oh, I live in carnality, or I'm a sinner, I'm this and that. Imagine that I have a terrible sickness and I'm about to die. If God comes through for me, now Him I go follow, because He has done for me what everything that was supposed to be a solution to me didn't come true. So people are seeking for solutions. So if it can be a solution to people's problem, everybody will follow you. So that's it. If you can just read more. I believe that God is taking gospel music far. And He's raising people. He's raising people from nowhere. You just said that somebody dropped off today. Where is he coming from? We don't know. He had stayed with God. You understand? Like when I think was it Elijah that was telling God that I did this for you, I did that. I'm not like, boy, calm down. I have like 700 people. It's somewhere. So you get, God is raising giants, and it may not look like it, but we are taking over. Sincerely, that's what I believe. Hello guys, this is Abbey on the beat. So keep watching Gospel Cafe. Tune in every time. Trust me, your life is gonna change for the good. Yeah.